Kirsten and I decided that we're gonna be building a greenhouse. So, never done that before. Hopefully it turns out good. March is almost through and it's above freezing today. So, I'm gonna go out and we're gonna get the yard prepped for spring. We ordered the greenhouse off of Amazon, and once I get outside I'll show you kind of our plan. And I gotta do some cleaning up first because we didn't clean up the garden last fall because we were kind of lazy. But Kirsten got some starter plants going and they're growing like crazy already, so I'll show those to you and I will show you the progress that we make today, clearing out the garden space and getting it ready to put the greenhouse on it. So here are some of the starter plants. Got lots of herbs, and cucumbers are growing the fastest already. We gotta thin them out though, and kind of in a hurry to get the greenhouse up so we can transfer these into the greenhouse once it's up. So we'll see how it goes, and we will walk you through everything that we planted a little later. Alright, so behind me is the garden area, and it's gonna be, we're gonna put the greenhouse right here, right along the fence, and it's gonna be a 10-foot by 25-foot greenhouse. And then I'm gonna have to build some supports for the peak of the roof so that snow doesn't cave it in the winter. And then we're gonna build 3 by 6 foot planter boxes, 8 of them, along the sides of the greenhouse. And yeah, today's just full of just clearing out the old plants and these supports for the peas that we planted last year. And it's gonna be right next to these fruit trees. Hope that's okay, at least for now it will be, but unless Kirsten changes her mind. So we're gonna get started clearing out the weeds and the plants, the rocks, and taking down these little pea supports that we put in.
Working. Jack's helping with a shovel. It's so funny. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 42 degrees.
It is cold outside.
Alright, so we actually ended up changing where we're gonna put the greenhouse because we didn't want them close to our fruit trees. But yesterday I leveled out this spot right here behind me, and now I'm gonna put down some weed blocker cloth, and then we're going to build the skeleton of the greenhouse, and I'll just put it on a time lapse so you guys can see what we've done. And I got to give credit to a guy on TikTok. His handle is, or his username is not Conor McGregor, but he built this exact model. I'm gonna have some, I'm gonna build the garden boxes different than he did, just because we want deeper boxes than they had. But his username is not Conor McGregor, and just got to give him credit for the idea for this greenhouse. So got my inspiration from him, and hope you guys like what we're doing. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of projects like this, and thank you for watching. So the box that the greenhouse came in was pretty heavy, and they actually delivered it to our neighbor's house, and he wheeled it over in a cart over to our house. It's so big, or so heavy. But I kind of like redneck rigged, bring it around back to this back lot where we're putting the greenhouse, and I put it. Hi, Jack. What, bud?
Where's the scissors?
They're in the bag right there.
Oh.
So I used our go-kart, and I put a sled behind it and then threw the box in there. Thought it was kind of funny. I told Lucas, and he's like, oh, that's a good idea. He's all stoked about it. So now we're gonna set up the greenhouse framing. So.
Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over.